So we got the, what year's the Lancer? 03 Lancer. We're gonna replace the O2 sensors right here, and we're gonna replace this intake, or I should say exhaust manifold with the catalytic converter. First time doing this on this car, but it looks pretty simple. 4 screws for the cover, another 4 for the cover on the bottom. Then there's those 3 holding the manifold to the exhaust pipe here. Gotta get those out. And then I assume behind this cover we have 8 bolts holding the intake. You can see one of them right there. We're gonna replace that. So we were getting catalytic converter manifold code. That's the price. That's the part. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 bolts holding it from the top. But it looks pretty simple as long as none of them snap. We'll get it done, y'all. Get it done. Alright, so got the 4 13mm bolts holding the shield off. Got the O2 sensor loose. The connector sits on this side on top of the thermostat housing, and there's a 13mm bolt holding the harness in place. Take it out and then you can loosen it because the wires need to spin. That shitty. Okay, so now we can take the shield off. We're gonna spray all these bolts with PB Blaster, and then we're gonna have to get this bracket off because it's gonna be hard to get that bolt back there. We're gonna see if we can get around it. I might have to come in through the bottom with a wrench because I don't want to take all this shit off. I saw a dude have to fucking take the belt and the fucking power steering pump and everything off. I'm not trying to do all that. So we're gonna spray them all with PB, wait 10 minutes. In the meantime, I'm gonna break the bolts on the bottom down. And you don't have to take these bolts on the shield off. That's just, you can do that after you get it off. You ain't gotta do it right now, but let's see how it goes. So you do have to remove the bracket and the pump and everything. Take off the fucking belt and loosen a couple more fucking screws from over there. I'm not trying to do all that shit for one fucking nut. So what I did is I took this screw off of the, what the fuck is this shit called? The dipstick housing. And I just moved it out to the side. Then I was able to get a wrench in there, 14mm. And I got this metal rod here. I bent at the end. I stuck it at the other end of the wrench, and somebody's gonna pull it this way, and I'm gonna stick my hand in here and help them pull it up. Once we loosen that shit, that's it. I can get in there and I could loosen it with the wrench. That's how we're gonna hack this shit. See if it works. It worked, y'all. It worked. Look at that. Just got the rod in there. We both lifted at the same time, loosened the fucking nut. Now I can just go in here, take this rod out. We don't need this shit no more. And then I could just do it with my hand from inside. The only thing holding you from doing it is this stupid bracket and this dipstick housing here. So just twist it to the side, y'all. I'm running out of memory, so I'll make this quick. Okay. This shit quick for y'all here. Hold on. Alright. So now, here, hold this for me.
Gotcha, bye.
We can come inside here. As you can see, just put it in there. Oh, wait. I gotta get another side of this fucking dipstick housing shit. Alright, so you get in there. And now you can just do it with your hand, see? Push this motherfucker out. Bring it back down. Turn. And just repeat the fucking process until you get the nut out. And then you're gonna put it in the same way.
So if you had one of them things to fucking keep on going.
If I had one of those ratcheting wrenches, this shit would be a breeze, but...
I think I got one, bro.
Look, it's so loose now that I can turn it with my hand. Y'all see that? No need to release the fucking bracket and all that shit. So, that was the issue. The only issue with this job was getting that stupid nut out.
All the other ones are pretty simple.
All the other ones are out in the open. This is the only one. See? Just keep at it. You'll get it out. It's loose. Look at that shit. All you need to do is just break it loose. So I'm gonna repeat. This is how you build this shit. Where's that wire? Grab a nice, strong piece of fucking steel. You get this in there behind the fucking manifold. Stick this in through the second hole. Like this, so it's holding the wrench. And then all you're gonna do is pull up and break it. That's it. Hack. Done, son. Done. That's gonna save me a whole bunch of money on my car insurance. And time on my life. Because I ain't trying to be here all fucking day. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? How's it? Alright, so we got the old part out. It's literally two full 14mm nuts holding it in place. And then this is either going to be a 12 or a 14 as well. And that's just a little bracket. When you get your new part, you're going to have to hand tighten these new bolts on there. Then transfer over the shield. I used the new nuts that came with it. Here's the new nuts for the bolts for the bottom. Cleaning it up. And like I said, we didn't remove the bracket. When we put everything back in, I'm going to tighten all of them. And this one, we're just going to have to sacrifice it, and we're going to tighten it from under here as good as we can. We should be fine. But this is what I mean. You just move the bracket out of the way for the dipstick. This is the only thing holding or in your way from going up and down with a wrench. So just turn it to the side. See down there? There's the two bolts that drop in there. Here's the bracket that holds everything together. And that's it. Here's the new gasket. About to install that. We're done. It literally took us, what, 45 minutes?
Yeah, just about.
Just because of this hack. If we would have took everything else fucking apart, it would have added another fucking 40 minutes to your job. So, that's it, people. Replacing the catalytic on the Lancer, 03 Lancer.
You're on camera, bro.
Alright, so we never took off the bracket. Just fucking use 2 fingers, got the fucking nut in there. Tightened it all up. And I'm gonna use the wrench from underneath here. Get it on there the right way. Just fucking finish tightening that. You save yourself a lot of time than having to take the whole bracket and belt. You're gonna have to sacrifice this one as far as torquing it, but you can feel when too much is too much. They weren't that tight when they came off. And that's it, folks. Just come in through the back. Now you can put that back in place. Put the bolt back and you're done. You didn't have to take any of the bracket or anything out. You see the belt's still on there. I ain't playing around.